Welcome to CrunchTime. This is an application that I've created so that users can find out how to use, so that users can input their weight and the exercise to find out how they can continue with their workout program. So, for starters, just to show the basic implementation, I'm going to assume that the user is 150 pounds. And just to show you the additional features that I've added onto this application, suppose the user forgot to select the exercise. If I press OK, then what happens is that they should actually get a message telling them to choose an exercise. So I'm going to choose push-ups. So now that I have that option, this changes to reps because push-ups are measured in reps. And now I'm going to input the number of repetitions. For purposes of time, I'm not going to show you this, but what actually happens is if I don't input the reps, it'll also give another message telling the user to input the number of reps. Now, let's say our user is a little bit enthusiastic and he wants to go hardcore and he wants to do 700 repetitions of push-ups. Now, when I press the OK button, what should happen is that this gives him the calories burned. So for a user weighing 150 pounds who does 700 push-ups, he should burn around 200 calories. And over here, it also gives the equivalent workouts that he can do to burn the same amount of calories. So he'll have to do 400 sit-ups, 24 minutes of jogging, 200 pull-ups, etc. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in a different weight. So let's say this user is a little bit heavier and he's weighing 200 and I don't know, 30 pounds. So the user is weighing 230 pounds, and let's say he wants to go jogging, and he wants to see how many calories he can burn going jogging. So I've selected jogging, and this changes to minutes. And let's say he wants to go for, let's say, a 2-hour jog. So we'll make him go on a 120-minute jog. And let's click OK again. And when I've done that, it also gives him the amount of calories he's burning, which is quite a bit actually. And it also gives him the equivalent workouts that he can do, such as walking, leg lifts, push-ups, planks, etc. Now, an additional feature that I've added is this thing called the calorie goal. So what the user can do is if he chooses this option, show calorie goal workouts, then he can input his weight, and instead of choosing an exercise and the number of minutes, he can just input a calorie goal. Now again, because of time, I'm not going to show you this, but what happens is if I click the OK button without inputting the number of calories I want to lose as my goal, it'll also give a message telling the user to choose the number of calories. So what I'll do right now is, let's say the user is being ambitious, and in one workout he wants to burn 2,000 calories. Almost a whole day's intake worth of calories. And I'm going to click the OK button again. So now what this does is it also gives him the taking his weight and the calorie goal into account, it'll give him the equivalent workouts that he needs to do to burn off the amount of calories. For instance, he'll need to do stair climbing for 195 minutes, walking for 260 minutes, jumping jacks for 130 minutes. This algorithm is taking into account his weight and the calorie goal. Again, thank you for watching and hope you will enjoy this application.